Hey guys, welcome back.
Hey. Meep meep. This is our squad. I'm Jamie.
I'm Courtney.
I'm Tara. This is our freestyle video, and we just wanted to say hi, and that everything we're doing is we're trying to be really real. That, sometimes you can't plan life. You can't plan videos. You can't plan tomorrow. Courtney's the epitome of appreciating the moment.
Live life to the fullest every second of
Yes.
every day.
Be thankful for a new day.
So, what's can we explain MEEP, what we're
Yes.
doing?
So MEEP stands for Mindful, Empathetic Experiences, Please.
Yes.
And we're just like, meep, meep, meep. So when you're happy, you're like, meep. And when you're sad, you're like, meep. And it just is something that we want to be universal for everyone because we want to start the conversation around some really hard topics.
Yeah.
What are some
Like
of those?
mental health and nutrition and what else?
Like literally anything. Like I want to create a conversation around you. What does what do you need? That's not proper English. But that's what this real truth is. Sometimes we don't say things properly. Sometimes life is hard. Tara, what does it mean to you?
MEEP just means to be mindful to me,
Yeah.
Every day to just take a step back. Oh, no.
It's still filming.
Oh.
Okay, so the low power thing just went on. Real life here. Real life.
Real
Real
life.
life with weird sounds.
Literally.
But I just think it means to be super mindful and be super present because I feel like we get so caught up in our everyday lives and things that don't matter and
Literally.
things that other people think are important but they're not important to us.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
how can we just take a step back, appreciate the moment we're living in, and know that we're never going to get a moment like this again?
Literally.
Yeah, it's really, yeah.
That deep moment.
Yeah.
That mindful moment.
Yes. I think I was telling Jamie, like, MEEP is like a positive forum for everyone to like share their thoughts or like little thoughts or big thoughts, whatever they're feeling, and just like we're so positive, and I think that like reminding people to stay positive. If they don't comment, that's fine, but like showing like the image and just kind of, oh, okay, that's cool, but like they think about it,
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think one thing to remember is that we aren't mindful 24/7
No.
every
No.
day. Like, it doesn't work that way.
We're not experienced therapists.
Yeah.
We're in the waiting room.
But at least reminding ourselves to be like, okay, pause. You
Yeah.
don't need to scream out the window at the person who just cut you off. You can be mindful. Maybe they're having a bad day. Maybe it's just not a good day for driving.
Yeah, but being aware that it's okay
Exactly.
to scream if you do it in a mindful way, because we all need to release our emotions, and that's different for each of us. For me, it's also that I always felt guilty for thinking about me. So MEEP for myself is a reminder about me. Like, what do I need?
Right.
And it's really hard in today's culture when we always want to think about other people and, comparing ourselves, but we don't say, oh, what do I need? What's my unmet need? Because a lot of the times when we get upset at somebody else, it's because we aren't taking care of ourselves. So we want to start the conversation around how can we bring awareness to what we need, and is it screaming out the window? Is it taking a walk? What is it for you? So we want to start that dialogue and make it a safe place to have that forum where it's like, oh, I had a really great day, or oh, I had a really hard day. And we try to talk to strangers all the time. Not try to, but it just happens, And we really realize we're all the same at the end of the day.
We're only humans. And it's a great movement so far. I think people are really liking the positive reinforcement on Instagram, because when we pull up our Instagram, I'm like, oh, what is this person doing now? But it's a
real good vibes page.
yeah.
Yes.
And we always love good vibes. That's
Good vibes always.
literally what started us thinking out of the box. I think good vibes and, manifesting and the people and, great people. And we met so many good people this far, and we're me started.
Yes, and just to give a little bit more background, Courtney had a stroke 2 years ago, and when that happened, she lost her speech, her mobility, she had to start over. And for the first month when she couldn't talk at all, she was just in her head. And she was able to use her mind to rewire her brain to talk again. But that wasn't because she was falling into fear and self-doubt. It was there. Fear was there the whole time. It was a really, really hard time for her. I can't even imagine. But she used the power within to heal herself. And we want to show you that you don't need to have a stroke to channel the power within. If you just bring your awareness to how strong your mind and your brain is, you can do it too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a mindset that you have to think positive and, this is temporary, this is like my motto, and actually that works because this is temporary. We're not gonna go through the same problems over and over again. We're gonna fix them and try to resolve, and our age of people don't really like going to the therapist.
There's a stigma.
Yeah, it's a stigma. And if we can post real facts on the internet, it'll probably cheer up some person, and that's really what we wanted.
Yeah,
I think.
help people help themselves.
Yeah, so it could be therapy, it can be a walk, it can be a meditation, it can literally just be any way for you to self-express and to bring that awareness to forefront.
Yeah, so we want to start that conversation. What works for you? Is it a song? Put it in the comments. Is it
Yeah, how do we meditate? Not meditate, but I think Jamie was asking me yesterday, how do you stay calm when you're anxious? And listen to a fucking happy song.
Good vibes playlist, always.
Lighting candles.
Candles are a must. My room has 85 candles.
Really, we're obsessed.
8 candles on the same time.
Essential oils, oils.
The
What
lavender with the lemon is a game
Wow,
changer. You
yes.
mix the two.
Try it. What else, Dream?
I think what helps you guys a lot is meditation and
I feel
yoga.
like I still can't meditate.
I can't do any of those things. Those makes me more anxious. I need to go to a soul cycle class and scream and sweat or lift something heavy so that I can just release the stress and the anger, and then I'm I feel better. I'm more mindful. I don't need to punch anybody today.
No, it's true. And the music they play at Soul Cycle is bomb.
Yeah.
And I think once me and Jamie train our mind,
It's a practice.
But
Exactly.
I get anxious at meditation because my mind thinks what am I doing for lunch after this?
My mind always.
So I can't relax on my mind, but try acupuncture. That's really me and Jamie's.
Yeah, we actually go to acupuncture together, and I think that it's hard to meditate the whole time. I'm I'm going in a negative thought spiral. Let me recheck in. But it's easier when your body is constrained. I guess.
Literally, yeah.
When you physically can't move.
Yeah. And then I still try to move, and I'm ow. And it's hard. It's a practice. But what works for you? When you're in the meditation and you feel your thoughts drifting, how do you recenter? For me, when you were saying this is only temporary, our emotions are transitory. They come and go. So nobody can be happy forever. You're never going to be sad forever because it's always moving. So something that I like to think about is our thoughts are like clouds. So each thought is its own emotion. Sometimes there's a stormy cloud and sometimes there's a no cloud in the sky.
Right.
But
and I think a lot of times with emotions, we feel guilty for those emotions. Like we
Yeah,
feel
like
bad
judgment.
for being
Yeah.
happy, or we feel bad for being sad. Like, oh, I shouldn't feel this way. But like, nobody's there to tell you how you should feel.
Right.
Like, those are your feelings. If you feel sad, feel sad. If you feel happy, feel happy. You shouldn't feel like the judgment is there from yourself or others. You should just let the feelings come, because the feelings are gonna come, they're gonna go, and they're gonna come, and they're gonna go.
Yeah. And I think our generation has FOMO, and like that's something
Huge FOMO.
I think we really have to address, because it's like Instagram is like you have to, you know, show where you are. And like Jamie said, like unplugging is a really good thing. Like it makes you like really like, wow, like the whole world is like not, I don't know, it's like interesting to unplug nowadays, because we don't ever unplug, and like we don't think about ourselves like for a day. Like we're like, oh, why does so and so like, you know, whatever. It's like you're not judging yourself, you're judging other people, and you can get there. Honestly, you can do whatever you want if you work at it.
And spend time focusing on you instead of other people and other things outside of your control. And unplugging it feels so crazy in today's age where we're so plugged in, but it's like, who are you without your technology?
Right.
Who are you without your Instagram? What if it gets deleted? Who
We're
are all your
literally-
friends?
we're-
Who's gonna know?
We literally had this conversation 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago at brunch, and my friend literally lost her Instagram the day after.
It was really sad. We mourned for her.
I would cry.
Yeah, but like, you know, that's
I'm not
the
very
thing. I
unplugged.
know. No, me too. I would cry, but it's just wow, like that happened, you know. So I think that's like, yeah.
I'm definitely that person though that's like, I want to be plugged in. I want the whole world to know I'm here. I want to take pictures everywhere. I think it's just being mindful of it and knowing that like if I post a picture, I posted it for myself.
Yeah.
And like if I get 2 likes, if I get 200 likes, great.
Right.
It's like we want to unplug, but technology is not going away. So
Yeah.
how
Being
can we be
mindful.
mindful with technology,
Right.
and how can we use it to better ourselves?
Right, and help others, like,
And help others.
yeah, Jamie is researching assistive technology and the wonders of so hard to say. AI.
Yeah, how do we make accessible easier to say so it's accessible for everyone?
But AI is like really coming in and gonna transform all the technology, and I'm excited.
Yeah, we want to help create it. So what helps you create mindful relationships with your technology?
Yeah.
We are trying lots of new things, and it's an experiment, and we want to do it with you. So, for example, we heard that black and white on your phone is better because the colors like mess with your brain things. I only made it 24 hours with black and white. How long can you keep your phone on black and white? I did turn my Instagram notifications off. I turned
Me
all
too.
my notifications off, but then because of that, I missed a lot of important
No, me too,
emails.
yeah.
It's life, so
Yeah.
you know, how do you
Test and
balance?
learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We want to make it an open dialogue and do this together, challenge each other, and kind of be like accountability partners in this mindful future of technology.
Yes, exactly. So thanks for listening.
Yes, join the conversation.
Yeah, we can link our Instagram page or our podcast
Everything.
in the description, and yes, let us know what helps you.
Yes.
Beep beep.